Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on normal Iron Man, the single character. All right, we have a samurai. So I tried to leave this town at level 16 and we still almost got killed by the rogues. It was very sketchy. So I still need to level up. We're still not good enough to be surrounded. We need a few more hit points. So I'm hoping next level will be enough. So we're just doing more fighting. Hey, we got Mr. Spock, Tech Guy Bo, and Zomble in the chat. Welcome. How are you guys doing tonight? Mr. Spock is first.
And so it begins.
Zomble's third. We got third place this time. He's usually first. You're doing good? Glad to hear that, Bo. I am doing great. It's Friday night. Upcoming weekend.
And so we
You're doing great, Zomble. I'm glad to hear that. You're just lurking while grabbing some takeout for the family. Gotcha. Alright, so how much experience do we need? 500,000 roughly. Is that right? No, 600. A little over 600,000. We can fight some greater seekers with the Umpani's help. Shouldn't take a horrible amount of time. Okay, we got reds. Let's see what kind of reds they are. It's a lot. It's either going to be juggernauts or plants, probably. And, oh yeah, it's plants. Okay, and juggernauts. Okay. Bro, you're going there by yourself. You're a goner. Really don't have any good help right now. So let's just pull these this way. Go back in here until we get some help. Too many hit points to get through. Yep, Friday's going great here, Mr. Spock. Alright, this group's coming. I think those are lieutenants, maybe? Commander. Okay. We got a commander on our side. We're in good shape. Once they get a bit closer, we'll start combat. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna let these guys get a little bit closer. Okay. Now we can aggro these over here.
Skeletas Uridum. What must be done must be done.
Mr. Spock says, is there any way you can get into the high parts of that fort and fire on the ground below? That's a good question. Unfortunately, no. But yeah, those guys can actually attack you if you get the Umpani mad at you. They will shoot at you from up there. But there's no ladder for you to get up there. That would be cool if you could do it, though. I'm going to alt-tab here real quick. Which is acting like the player's not working. I'm going to flip over there just to make sure. Switch up to its standard shenanigans. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's a ladder scam. Okay, that element shield really helps. We have 100% error due to our shield. Last stream I picked up this Shield of Winds, which is plus 20% error. So, air is great. That helps, that protects us against poison, sleep, asphyxiation, death cloud. What else? Toxic cloud. Water's still kind of crappy, 61. Mental's terrible. And Earth's not bad, 93. So we're getting there. Okay, let's help out the Impani. Throw a fireball here, most likely. Getting up there in skills. That's right, Mr. Spock. We're getting gains. Yeah, they're cheating. Computer B is beelining toward us right here. They're over here. And they're running right here, even though they can't see us. See? They love to do their cheating. So I'm gonna have to run. Let me see if there's anybody in the base. There's a couple guys back here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run right now. I do not want to get knocked out by those. They can knock us out. If there's nobody around to help, it'll be GG. So we need some help here. Hey, Crack Rock, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, really?
So we prevail.
No. What am I gonna do here? Kind of got scammed here. Okay, I got a plan. See, all these juggernauts are right here now. I need these guys to engage again. Alright, I think what I can do is come over here.
Unidum tapai korba.
Wizardry gym add-on incoming. Yep, they're cheating. See what's happening here? So the door to get in here is right here. They have to come in and go around like this. Go here. But the game's cheating and it's having them try to get to me. It knows we're right there, even though it shouldn't. So it's beelining them here, which is exactly what I thought they would do. I used their bad cheat against them, because now they can't reach me. If I would have fought them from the kind of by the door, then they would have came in that way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put an elemental here. Maybe they can smell you behind the wall. Fizzled, really? Now that one is cheating, look. Now they're coming in through the door because I moved away from the wall. So now there's one right here. That's exactly why I'm summoning an elemental right here. To help block that off. Deep fragrance. Okay. So he'll rush forward. Let's get an element shield here. Ooh, insta-kill. Nice. So yeah, we're trying to get... We need about 600,000 experience for next level up. Before I try to take on those rogues again. It's just too dangerous. Twitch is saying the player's having a problem again. Are you guys having any issues? The video. Audio's great. Can you see video? Okay. All good? Okay, thank you guys. I think this fire elemental's stuck.
Yuridum tapai koreba.
He's stuck. No issues, even if the audio is up, you can war a farm. I want them to kill this rinkweed. But once combat ends, this guy will disappear. He's a perfect blockage right now.
Yuridum tapai koreba.
X-ray expired. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Lots of woot. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, the elemental. What happened to him? He finally run? Maybe he wasn't stuck. Okay,
And so we prevail.
so let's get out here.
For now.
Get these guys attacking again. They did some pretty hefty damage to these. So let's get aggro going again.
Scaridas yuridum. And so it begins.
Commander's kind of wrecking them. Short one spell point. Okay. Word minor gains, yeah. Excited to see more wizardry? Nice. Yeah, we're trying to get to the next level. Level 17 is what we're after. Alright, let's go right here. Alright, we lost our turn. Scammed. These guys should be mostly dead. With the amount of damage they've taken here. Okay, Rankweed's out of the picture. Here comes the cheaters. 76 hit points. So I still need to be careful about getting knocked out. Try to see the best place to run. I guess cheater running all the way up here. What a scam. We have 100 speed and it's still going first. We have 93 Earth and we're level 16 compared to 11. He should not be able to knock us out. What a cheater it is, Tim. Okay, do I do fire here? Ah, I got an elemental. Okay. Let's get some help. Just barely enough spell points.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Let's use a heavy. Alright, juggernauts are going.
For now.
Shield of 1. We got 1 shield, yay! Let me refresh Twitch again. I don't like this not showing me the video. Okay. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? I think that's 12, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, are we really up to 13? Yeah, 13. And we got some reds. Oh, come on, quit bouncing around. Seekers, this is what I like. This will give us a lot of experience if those are graders. Which it looks like they probably are because I didn't paralyze any of them. We'll be 13 once Twitch counts this one. Nice. How's your Friday going, Sever? We need now 500,000. No. Yeah. Nice. Zombo says some consider 13 unlucky. We'll have to be very careful this stream. We have to be very careful every stream. Every single stream, there's a good chance we're gonna die. That's why I'm fighting here with the Impani. Even then, we had some really close calls.
And so it begins.
Lots of scams and lots of close calls. Nice. One left. Those 4 may not have been greater. They may have been the weaker stalker ones. Sever's got a clip going.
And so we prevail. For now.
We prevail. 52,000. Yeah, that was... Some of those were weaker ones. Okay. Okay. Let's see what these are. Greater Seekers again. Alright, so we got the commander and all those over here. I'm gonna wait for them to get closer. We're right by her now. Do that clip in your Discord and Riggs. Ah, cool. Thanks, Sever. Oh, we're overloaded. Hang on. Actually, that's not worth much. Drop. Okay, here we go.
What must be done must be done.
Alert? Alright. That, I think he just got an insta kill with his Rhino Blade. A lieutenant. Hang on. Wow. The lieutenant can do instant kills with the Rhino Blade? I did not know that. That's pretty crazy. I knew they could with the blunderbuss. I didn't know the Rhino Blade could do that. Not hitting him. Okay. No, we're out of range. One left.
So we prevail. For now.
Well, there's 133,000. That was pretty quick. 200, we need about 230,000.
Back so soon. Don't let it.
Tune me again.
We got more red. Let's hurry up and go over and aggro these.
Skeleton
Oh, the plants? Okay, we could do that.
Yuridum tapai kurva. Yuridum tapai kurva. Yuridum.
Air pond's poisoned, which is funny considering they should be really pretty good air resistance, but their level's so low. Level 3. Oh, combat ended? Let's get one out there again. Heh, that was a scam. We're only hitting one. There we go.
Yuridum. This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain. Yuridum.
Now he should have really good air resistance. It was 110. Shouldn't be getting poisoned. Yeah, he got poisoned. That's a scam. Really? Well, that's one way to deal with them. You just blow them up. Okay, any more reds? Nope. We need 186,000 experience. Alright, let me see what we're doing with here.
I
Ooh.
sense something moving.
Sorceresses. There's a sergeant out there. Okay. Try to freeze the sorceresses.
What must be done
Fail.
must be done.
Try again.
Skeletus,
Yeah, paralyzed 2 of them. Let's see what the sergeant does now. Don't shoot the rogue. What a noob move.
the opposition grows stronger. Skeletus, Uridum.
Elemental Wars.
The opposition grows stronger.
Yeah, now they summoned a fire elemental too. That sergeant is doomed.
The opposition grows stronger.
And a water elemental. Earth, fire, and water.
Uridum tapai
We're gonna
kova.
run. Yeah, too bad these guys aren't engaged. Major Earth Elemental punches him. He goes, ow!
The opposition grows stronger.
Not too much in here to deal with this. Try to get combat to end. We do have a lieutenant. Earth Elemental's holding his own. Okay.
And so we prevail. For now.
So what we want to do is get this group over here to go around. This one here. Got a group over there too, okay. Where you going, bro? You're going the wrong way. Gonna intersect very soon. This will be fun. Okay, here we go. Go, go, and Pani. Kill the sorceresses. They're gonna summon elementals. She goes, eh. Yes, fireball to Pani. Unconscious sorceress, one of them. They keep trying to hit the sorceress and they're hitting the rogues instead. Oh, no, 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 no.
For now. And so it begins.
Keep going, Upani, keep going. And the sorceress must have pretty good dodge. There's one dead. See if she drops anything interesting. Fireball. I don't want to approach because I don't want them summoning elementals again. He just accidentally instant killed his own Impani friend. There's one. Nope, you're still not done. Now they can only aim at her. Man, she's got good dodge. Dodge scam. There we go.
And so we prevail. For now.
There's still more reds out here too. Pull them in.
Scaritas Unidum. What must be done, must be done.
Insta kill, wow. We only need about 100,000 experience now. Tim says the blue sky and grass there remind me of the background of Windows XP somehow. Oh yeah, I could see that. Sure does. We just need the Windows sound when you Or rebooting. Like you're looking at it for the first time. Yeah, exactly. 113,000. Oh wow. We only need 5,000 experience. Okay. Man, that happened quick. Okay, did the sorceresses drop anything? Well, they didn't. That's a bummer. Drop scam.
Back so soon. Don't let them.
Till we meet again.
Almost ready for level 17. Infrareds. There we go. Let's ride by some Pawnee too. That's good news. Let's hurry up and rush up there. Oh, it's Queen Ants.
Must be done.
Queen Ant and regular ants. Lieutenant goes insane. That's from the Queen Ant. Blinded insane. Ah, somebody just died. You just paralyzed Queen Ant. Let my dog out after this fight and then we'll apply our level up. Probably gonna switch to a rogue here. Alright, let me let her out real quick and I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Time to apply or level up. Probably gonna do a rogue here. Let's check it out. Thank you, Tim. Before I do that, let's just double check on spells. Yeah. I think rogue's my better option right now. Strength, dexterity. Hold on. So I won't be able to wear this. That's not a big deal. Can't wear those either. So I'll lose a helmet and foot armor. Let's double check real quick. Kunar at least has something.
Back so.
He's got too much ammo. Let me get rid of these arrows.
Don't let them.
Till we meet again.
Back so.
Leather helm. That will work. Let's see here. A few more. See if he has leather boots. Leather legging. Let's see, leather boots. Well, he'd be barefoot. You don't get hit in the foot too often, though. Super worried about that.
Don't let them.
Till we meet again.
Back so. Don't let them.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
No, 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 no. Switch to rogue. Okay. Now we can use the Sword of Hearts. Nice. Rogues can't use peacemaker arrows. Oh, that's funny. I did not know that. Okay. Gonna go after the rogues. Peacemaker arrow scam. It is Tim. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Ah, leather boots! Oh, that's funny. Alright. Oh, I'm so not looking forward to this.
A creature approaches, and so it begins.
Wait a minute. What? This is a total glitch. This is my fire pawn. What the? This is my fire pawn that I had summoned. And it's an enemy against me. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna reload this. If we die from this, we are totally reloading because this is a complete scam. What the heck's going on here? This is the fire pawn that we summoned before we left the area. And it's showing up as the enemy's fire pawn. That, I have never seen that glitch before. What the heck? That's the weirdest bug I've ever seen. When you summon something, it's supposed to disappear when combat ends. That makes no sense. Betrayal scam. That is. That's the weirdest thing ever. What the? It's still there. This makes no sense. So I'm just going to reload if we get killed here, since the game's completely cheated here. Yeah, look, and then it surrounded us. What the heck is going on here? I have never seen a scam like this before. What the heck? This is so bizarre. Okay. Heavy heal. That's so weird. Okay. Do I do a firebomb here? I don't know if I'll have enough hit points. for the next round. Our stamina's kind of low too. I think I need to do stamina. That's the weirdest thing. That is the scam of the year. It's so weird that he's on the other team.
Then enjoyed. Pain is simply a state of mind.
Curse the inevitable and sudden betrayal. Weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. Alright, let's see if we get this firebomb out here. Good news is, it looks like we've got this. Even with that scam, I think we have it. That was unbelievable. I just cannot believe the fire pawn that I summoned was on the other team. The night we survived the betrayal scam of 2025. Oh, that's funny.
And so we
Yeah,
for now.
that was definitely the weirdest thing I've ever seen in the game. That was unbelievable. Ooh, we got a granite ring. That's actually a good item. That'll give us 100 earth resistance with power, less than power 7 element shield. Here's the deal though, I don't want to give up divine resistance. I guess I'll give up stamina. Stamina regen. Alright, let's see here. Heavy, moderate. Alright. That is a day to be remembered, for sure. Now we can maybe make it to Arnica. I'm going to actually be super careful here. Last thing I want is to get scammed. Again. Actually, I have an X-ray. Okay, there are some reds there. Let's see if I can avoid them. Ogre is right here. In the cave? The heck? Oh yeah, I didn't finish that. Okay, I can do that. I didn't want to kill these because I didn't think I was strong enough. Should be for sure.
Scaritas Uridum. And so we prevail. For now.
Alright, let's watch our weight. Yeah, we're overloaded. Let's see. Hogar, we'll take you on, maybe. If we get an elemental out there, we should be fine. Where did he go? Showing him. Weird. I'm gonna try to paralyze him from here. If we do, then we can
Scaritas Uridum.
get an elemental out here.
Uridum Kakai Kuraba.
What do we want to do here? Should probably just attack him. We got an insta kill. We got an insta kill with the 2% on the Sword of Hearts. That was nice. First hit, he just exploded. Alright, what do we got here? And brigands.
I cannot.
I do want to fight those, but only in a corner. Can go a little bit. Hey, Telspire, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Love to see it. Okay, as soon as they start going down the road there, we're gonna go into the corner. We could wreck them from here. That's really weird. They just disappeared. You can't seem to fall asleep due to the heat, but healthy and enjoying all the cool new games coming out lately. Nice. Well, nice about the games, but not great about can't fall asleep. It's going great here. Thanks for asking. This corner over here.
This battle will be as short
Those
and sweet as a
bats.
spring rain.
Yes, it is the samurai. We have class changed to a rogue on our last level up. So level 16 we leveled up and I switched to a rogue at level 17. We're finally able to get out of Impani base camp. But it's funny, we just got scammed big time. So I had summoned an elemental and ran from the rogues. And when I went back there, the elemental was on their side. It didn't disappear. It was on their side. So we not only had to kill the rogues, we had to kill our own elemental. I have never seen that happen. That was the biggest scam ever. Yeah, it's a spell. It's right here, summon elemental. That was unbelievable. Biggest scam ever. They're supposed to, anytime you end combat, all elementals, yours or the enemies, are supposed to disappear. It became a permanent creature, which never should happen. So that was just unbelievable. We finally made it to Arnica. No, see, here's the deal. If an element, there are some permanent elementals, but it's only when it's paired with an enemy like a Geomancer that doesn't summon them. You will occasionally see one permanently walking around with them. But this was my elemental that I summoned. They are never permanent. They always disappear after combat. Same for if the enemy casts summon elemental in combat. They always disappear. So it was either a weird glitch or it was just really scamming us. I was like, what the heck? So we're saying, oh, for that, I forgot. That, anytime we get a major scam, the scam cap goes on. That by far earned the scam cap. that was just the scam of the year.
Who is that?
Hey, I'm here. Path from there, closing.
Okay, let's recruit.
Like I said,
Drop him.
well, mostly it's been.
It's like the monkeys on the typewriter's thought experiment.
Got a job going, and I can probably
Yeah.
catch you in.
It's about time.
Give him enough time and the weirdest thing will happen.
Again.
We're almost ready to get scammed again. Are these inside here? Okay, they're inside the wall there. I'm okay with that. I need to get Twitch to show my screen again. I can't tell if it says network error. Hot Toddies, hey, welcome in. How are you doing? It says, I think this is the first thing in a game that I've seen that you haven't. The elemental staying around and turning on me has happened a few times to me. Really? Yes, I have never seen that happen. So, yep, you have experienced that before me. And I've seen a lot of scams. Okay. Out of the way, bro.
A creature approaches.
Need to get rid of some junk.
Who is that?
Yeah, we're hanging on to that because we switch back to a samurai. I need 2 brimstone rings. Actually, I may later on in the game. I don't need this. I don't need an extra. Okay. Ooh, Thieves' Dagger. Is it worth losing 20 air resistance? Man, I think so. In the offhand. While we stay a rogue. Ooh, or I could do the shillelagh. I had planned on dual wielding. Hang on. See how much this drops us. Yeah, we still get 1 and 2. It's not bad. I might do that in order to train my staff more because it's 50. We get a few knockouts with it too. Yeah, let's do that for a little while. I'll keep this in mind though. I may end up using it. I'll keep this in the offhand in case I want to switch to the shield.
Till we meet again.
And X-ray really messes with your ability to see stuff. Okay. Let's pop around the corner. Slam these with a fireball. Actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess. We can at least soften them up.
And so
Scarados, Uridum.
I want to get some stealth training. That's 9, I think. Yep. So we'll get 1 evasion once we get that to 10. Alright, bros. Whoa, bad physics. Scan. You do like the scam cap? Thanks. It's a birthday present.
And so we prevail. For now.
Alright. 10. Nice.
Locked. Locked.
Yeah, my birthday's actually not happened yet. My wife got this for me early. But thanks, Tim.
Locked.
I told her how much we use the word scam
Locked.
on the streams, and she was laughing. And then I got her starting to use it on some things too now. Everyday life things. Is that worth it? No. Drop. Drop.
Locked.
Yeah, she is. Yep. Let the scams spread across the land. Ooh, that might be a canned elemental there. Okay.
I sense something moving.
Yuridam.
What do I want to do here?
Yuridam Kappa
I don't really want to summon an elemental. I think I'm just going to fight him. He will probably won't reach me, so let's do Noxious Fumes this turn. And then we'll hit him.
Yuridam Tapai Koraba.
Instant kill again. That's our second insta kill with this Sword of Hearts. We're getting way more instant kills with that than we did with anything the samurai was doing. Oil skin cloak. Now we're talking. 20% water resistance there. Get rid of some weight though. Figure out what. These. How much do these weigh? Oh, that doesn't weigh much. Here, these weigh 8. We don't need those. Okay, guys, let me let my dog out real quick. Be back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we're doing really good right now. We have Sword of Hearts, switched as a rogue. We're dual wielding with a shillelagh. Total of about 6 max attacks. Guaranteed 3. Unless we do a run, then you're only guaranteed 2. What do we got here? Amulet of Stillness would give us 10%. No, I think I prefer that. Okay. Where are we? Those are in there. These are over here. Let's go visit Lord Prophet. Hey, Symbionts! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Who is that?
Oh, thanks so much for resubscribing. 8 months now. Really appreciate that. And I know you supported me way beyond that on Patreon. So thank you, Symbionts. I really appreciate it. You're one of my longest supporters. So I greatly appreciate that. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? Just been playing Stormmancer. Or no, Slormancer? I haven't heard of that. What is that? Is that a new game? Hey Joshua, welcome in. How are you doing? Sword of Hearts. Talked about that last time you were on. Yes. Yeah, and I knew we couldn't use it as a samurai, but once I found one, I'm like, well, I think now it's time to switch to rogue and get some stealth training. I've got 10. Yes, I do have a Patreon account. Yep. It's like a 2D Diablo-like. Oh, that sounds cool. I'll have to check that out. Slormancer. Yeah, I've been working on remastering Secret of Silver Blades now. I've got Pool of Radiance, Curse, and Gateway done. They're available for people to download. Hoping to be done with Secrets soon. So, I've been busy on that.
It's been quite. Should you?
Okay, let's see here. What can we sell? Sell this. It's 10% water. Would help against paralyze. I don't know. Thank you, Symbionts. Glad you're doing all right, Joshua. The game is pretty new, Tim says. Slormancer. I'm gonna have to try. I'm so bad with names. I'll have to look up the chat probably afterwards. Okay, Amulet Static's kind of cool, but I'm never going to use it. These. Let's get rid of all the icicle sticks. It's a lot of money here. Oh, it's May 13th, 2025. That's really new. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these. We can actually use these now as a rogue. Magic Missiles Power 3. Am I going to really use that though? No. Don't need Missile Shield. Alright, cool. Now we can get some really good potions here. I need, yeah, let's do Guardian Angel. Also want to do granite.
I hope.
Till we meet again.
Okay. Hmm. Not sure what that would be.
Till we meet again.
You're gonna try Wizardry someday? Is 8 the best one to jump in with? It kind of depends. I always tell people it depends on what you're trying to get out of it.
Trapped.
If you want to experience kind of the sequence of the last 3 to know what the whole story was about, then I would start with 6. And of course, I remastered 6 if you wanted to start with the remaster of it. It was remastered with the Wizardry 7 engine. So 6, 7, and 8. But if you don't really care about that much and you just want a really, really challenging, heavy combat-based RPG, then yeah, just start with 8. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it all. I can sell those. Wizardry 8's Joshua's favorite. You can come back and play it any time. Can't say that about a lot of games. Yeah. Some people think it gets bogged down too much with combat and the level scaling they don't like, so it's not for everybody, that's for sure. But I really like it because I like very difficult combat. I mean, we're doing one character, which is ridiculous. Okay. That we're keeping for now. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me see something here. If we do switch back to a samurai, enchanted broadsword's better.
Till we meet again.
Okay, there's some reds here. Let's see what they are. Or decide to fight them. Oh, yeah. I don't really want to fight that by myself. So let's go over here. I'm gonna sneak attack these guys.
Who is that?
You think it's a shame that so much stuff was hard-coded? There's several things that you could do with optional differences. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hard coding in games back in the day. For sure. It's a lot quicker to hard code than to make something generic. Okay, the diamond I'm gonna sell. What else we got? Actually, let me see if she has some books when I switch back. Can't use mind read. I need to do the same with Prophet.
Till we meet again. Those who poke around in the bushes.
Solarettes. It's worth some money. Let's go try to save by Domino. Hang on, guys. I think I gotta let my dog out again. She's old and having some issues. Okay, everyone, I'm back. Rescue Vidomina here.
And so it begins.
Who is that?
And I
Instant kill again. Third instant kill. A fourth instant kill. What the heck?
And so we prevail. For now.
Alright.
Finally, say. Let's go. Goodness.
Alright. There's quite a few enemies here.
Vitalia Domina.
Oh, it's
You went out for dinner and I'm still going, Mr. Spock? Yes, sir.
Is here.
believe if it hadn't. I wish.
None of it.
Trust me.
And you've. I hope.
Till we meet again.
Who is that? Wow. Hell, it's lost. Seven. What the hell?
Hey, Jeff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Here, Vi. Here on Dominus. At least
It's why we came on the out.
You didn't know Wizardry 8 had a map?
Allow
Yeah. It's not a very good one, but yeah, you can see it here. It's a dynamic map based on where you've been. Let's see here. Get rid of Vi now.
All right. I guess we can meet up at Helly's later.
Sever says, are you still limited to NPCs with less than a full party? Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, and
It always puts them up here. So even if you only have one character, you're stuck with just two. Jeff says D Forte just never gets lost. Yeah, not in Wizardry 8. I will not get lost there. Sometimes I get turned around when, especially when it's dark and I can't see anything. I'm like, where am I? And then I bring up the mini map. I can picture any of the maps in my head pretty much. Yeah.
I'll see you.
Till we meet again.
So for those just joining, we've made it to Arnica now with our solo character. Last level up, I class changed to a rogue. We are dual wielding the Sword of Hearts, which the samurai can't use. So I wanted to switch to a rogue for that. Plus, I wanted to get stealth. Start training that. We're at 11. So that's current status update. Mr. Spock says, I'm calling scam. I think my watch counter resets every time I watch you now. I could play a blindfolded, but not that good. I wonder what's out there.
A creature approaches.
Like berserkers, probably.
Trapped.
Ooh, a mana stone. That's nice. It's really nice. Okay. I may actually use these. I don't know. We'll see. Since we're gonna go sell this stuff anyway, I'll pick it up. Let's go do that real quick and then we'll come back and empty this. He walks the Wizardry 8 map in his sleep. So right here, these are the rogues. These are probably berserkers. These are walking down the main street here. I should be able to get over to Antoine without them attacking me. There's all the junk. Nice. We've got some good money now. Oh yeah, and I do want to check to see if Lord Prophet is selling any books
Till we meet again.
for when I switch back to a samurai.
I'm glad. When we took her family.
Okay, let's take a look here. Removal. We can use that. I think that's the only one we can use. Okay, I do want to get Guardian Angel potions if he has any more. I'm not seeing them. Pick me ups. I want those. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these.
I hope.
Till we meet again.
All right, perfect.
A creature approaches.
I don't want to fight these on my own. I'm gonna come up here and do a little bit of training. I'm gonna train my stealth on these.
This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain.
See how much they hit me. Yeah, I swear these guys bypass armor. The backstab attack. If it's a throw, it's not a backstab. Any backstab, it's like they just, their chance to hit's so high. 12 stealth. But in this area, that's probably the best thing I could fight to try to get stealth increase. 13. $14. I'll get it up to 20 maybe. Yeah. 16. Wow, that jumped quickly. Yeah, we had the biggest scam I've ever seen in this game recently, in case you guys missed it. It was probably, I don't know, about an hour ago. Or my elemental, when I came back to an area where the rogues were, the elemental was on their team that I had summoned. I had never seen that. We had to kill both of them while we were surrounded. $18. $19. One more point. There we go. Now we're going to attack.
Satisfactory.
That guy's running. They're like, let's get out of here. This guy's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen those guys leave that room.
The opposition grows stronger.
Oh, they brought in androids? We just got scammed. Yeah, this is a scam. Okay. What? Let's get Vidone involved. Need to see where these androids are.
I cannot.
You can't cast X-ray in combat? I never knew that. That's really weird. You can cast light in combat. You can't cast X-ray in combat. What the? Okay, combat ended. See if these guys are outside. Yeah, that door's open. Right outside the front. That Twitch is still working. Doesn't show me the video. Okay, it's showing it.
What must be done, must be done. That gives us 81 water, so we can still get paralyzed. Oh, there's 3 of these. Kill these ASAP. I think I want the shield. Insta-kill. Holy moly. This is totally lying to us what this kill percentage is. Way higher than 2%.
I know it's adding in our Karajitsu or Critical Strike, but that shouldn't be that high. Combat ended.
And so we prevail. For now.
Okay. Let's see if he opens the door. I don't know if those can open doors or not. Fizzle. These guys are dropping flies. They can open. Ooh, that's not good. We're getting scammed here. Let's see. I think we're just going to attack and hope we don't get paralyzed. Because I don't have enough spell points here. Do not like this. Okay. I think I got away with one hit point. Do not like this. Still got him with our fireball. Unaffected. He took 0 damage. Alright, let's let him get away. Alright. I think this might be the rogue that tried to get away. It is. Hey, buddy. Surprise.
You've returned.
Hang on to that stuff.
Until
Till we meet again.
How?
Recharge our mana stone. Let's see books. Nothing.
I hope.
Till we meet again.
Okay. Should I equip the thieves' dagger? That's a tough call. Won't be able to use the shield. We'd probably really tear it up with this. Train our dagger skill. Okay, let me see if he has a remove curse scroll.
It's good.
He should. I'll buy 2 of
I
those.
hope.
Till we meet again.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. Now, what do we got out here? Those are in the building. That's a berserker. Still don't know what the heck those are. I think those are inside. Not sure about that. I don't want to drop down there and get ambushed. Come around this way. Yeah, those are inside. Okay. We will pop around the corner.
What must be prevail. For now. Who is that? Thank you. Goodbye, and till we meet again.
Ooh, samurai can use bloodlust. Oh gosh. We switch back to samurai, he's gonna be nuts with that. Got so many options now. Potion of Superman. Nice.
Looked.
Amulet of Life. It's worth some money. We still get 4 attacks on the primary when we're overloaded. We just lose the second potential swing on the Thieves' Dagger.
Looked.
Alright, I'm not going to fight that guy, not without better protection. What level am I at, Mr. Spock? At 17 and a rogue. So if you look here, 16 levels of samurai, 1 rogue level.
You've returned. Interesting sword.
Alright, that we're gonna keep.
Till we meet again.
So we need about 400,000 for the next level up. Here. So all the monsters we'd have to fight are in the arena. Let's go do... we could go down here, I guess.
Locked. Skeleton, Uridum. Observe. An item. Nothing found.
Another one here. Bounce on the bed to see it.
Look over there. Look over there. Observe. An item.
All right.
Scaragus uridum. Scaragus uridum.
I sense something moving. Locked. What must be done must be done.
Some brigands came in. Okay. We get an elemental summoned here.
Uridum tapai korva.
Do I go the weapon route or do I go the spell route? I like spells right now. Let's get some nausea. Potentially knock him out.
Uridum tapai korva. Uridum tapai korva.
You're just happy to see anything that's not in Pawnee at this point? Yeah, me too, Mr. Spock. Yeah, we were there a long time. It worked so far, yeah. We had no choice. We had zero choice on that.
And so we prevail. For now.
Stealth of 22. I don't think these guys can paralyze. Let's see. Yeah, they can put you to sleep. What's our air? 90. I'm gonna do defender for a minute. I think the training of stealth will be really slow here. Their touch effect's slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack them. Mr. Spock says, can you imagine how long it would take to train stealth to 100? Yeah, it takes a while unless you fight things that have a quick attack. I did train it to 11 or 100 on the run where I got to the end of the game, the Lord Rogue, but I left it running for like 2 hours once I got myself into a position. Came back 2 hours later. We were safe enough where we wouldn't get killed because of the Lord's regeneration. Let's see, did I change to... Yeah, I was a rogue at that time, though. So we wouldn't have got the Lord's regen. I guess they were just missing so much. Didn't have to worry about it. It was probably like already 90, though, by the time I did that. It takes like 800 rounds. 800 to 1,000 rounds to go from 99 to 100. That's why I just left it. Yeah, it's 22, but I haven't trained it hardly at all. I spent maybe 3 to 5 minutes training it. So that was pretty quick.
And so we prevail.
23, we got a 1 increase there. Stealth, close combat, dual weapons. That was a good run, the stealth one? Yeah, it was. Zipper says, what's a good amount of stealth? I feel like once you get it up around 70, usually there's a good chance monsters will go three rounds or so without even seeing you. So I feel like 70 is really good. Once you get above that, it doesn't seem to make a big difference. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to make a big difference. But I mean, even having 20 something here will cause the enemies to sometimes not see you and skip a turn. So even 20 is decent. Mr. Spock says, I imagine the samurai isn't the most stealthy choice anyway. No, samurai have 0 stealth. Joshua says, what's a good amount of stealth? 100. Yeah, it does seem to have diminishing returns. Don't really know why. Okay. No more monsters roaming about. That's good. I'm gonna go back to Arnica Road and do my fighting out there.
Hello.
Where we have out-leveled the monsters quite a bit. Alright. Hang on to all that. Do you have any books for us for when we switch back? Yeah, you do. This is not for us. This is not for us. Okay.
All right.
Till we meet again.
All right. Let's get some more training on us. Trying to think if anything knocks us out. Yeah. Those roustabouts can, if they spawn. So I'm going to leave that earth resistance ring equipped. Alright guys, come and get it.
And so it begins.
So air's 90. That's what poison is. So we should be able to resist, especially since they're level 7. They should have 0 chance to poison us. I'm going to do a defend here. I'm going to see how much damage they do to us with their backstab. Yeah, see? I swear backstab bypasses evasion armor class. These guys are level 7. We are level 17. We have evasion of 7 and stealth of 23, and they just like bypass it.
Satisfactory.
Got an insta kill.
And so we prevail.
Dagger, stealth, dual weapons. Alright guys, that's probably a good place to quit for tonight, since we're going up on 3 hours here. So, we are out of the woods. We can safely grind, train the rest of our stealth and other skills here on Arctic Road safely. This is going to be it. This is going to be the run. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.